Hello friends, continuing with the hardened concrete. We had discussed in last class gel space ratio play a very important role in imparting strength to the concrete. So we will see what is the formula for determining the gel space ratio. So here if C is the weight of cement, Vc is specific volume of cement. This is nothing but 0.319 ml per gram. W naught is the volume of mixing water in ml. Then assuming 1 ml of cement on hydration will produce 2.06 ml of gel. So this you have to remember, 1 ml of cement on hydration will produce 2.06 ml of gel. So using this property we can find out volume of gel. Volume of gel C into 0.319 into 2.06. So this will lead to volume. This is 0.319 is the ml volume. It is 2.06 ml of gel is formed. C is the cement quantity whatever we take. So here it is for 1 ml. So C will be the amount of cement that we will be taking. So this will come to 0.657 C. Then space available is equal to C into 0.319 in plus W naught. So this is the gel and this is the space available for the water in the capillaries. So here gel space ratio we have seen it is the ratio of the volume of the gel to the space available, that is 0.657 volume of gel. I am writing the formula, volume of gel divided by space available. So this will be equal to volume of gel is 0.657 C and this is the volume of 319 cement plus W naught is the weight of water. So this is the general formula what we will be using for the gel space ratio. Now here this formula is applicable when we assume that there is 100% hydration of the cement. See, usually there will not be 100% hydration of cement. There will be partial hydration of cement. Partial hydration. Suppose if there is partial hydration of cement, suppose if alpha is a partial value. Alpha is a partial value, then in that case gel space ratio, so this I can write it as alpha into, I will take this formula only, 0.0567 alpha C. Alpha is the partial hydration that has taken place divided by 0.319 alpha C plus W naught. So just this alpha term will come into play if there is a partial replacement of partial hydration of the cement that takes place. So it is better remember this formula. So partial, if whole 100% have hydration takes place, then this is the formula what you'll be getting. So this is with the partial hydration of the cement particle. Suppose if you take a problem, calculate gel space ratio if concrete is made with cement of 500 grams with water cement ratio as 0.5, and when it is fully hydrated, and if it is partial 60% hydration. So in this you are required to know how much is cement and how much is water. These two data are necessary for you to find out the gel space ratio. Suppose if I go for the calculation of gel space ratio, gel 1 full hydration, it is just remembering a formula. Gel space ratio is equal to 0.5657 into C divided by 0.319 C plus W naught. So this is a formula where alpha is 1 because it is 100% hydration. So if I substitute the value 0.657 into the amount of cement what is added is 500 grams. This is for 1 gram. So this is for 500 gram divided by 0.319 into the quantity of cement is 500 plus W naught. W naught is a water that is available. So here water cement ratio given to is 0.5. So cement is known to you. So the amount of water will be 0.5 into cement. So cement is 500 grams. So 0.5 will be 250 grams. So this is 250. Don't write here 0.5 water cement ratio. Convert it into water. If you simplify this, you get it as 0.8. So according to Powell's strength, just now we have given the formula. I'll write here Powell's strength. So this is given by 300 and we have seen the formula, Powell's formula, 240 into x raised to 3. So this 240 into x raised to 3. So if I write the value here, so this will be equal to 240 into x is nothing but the gel space ratio 0.8 raised to 3. So if you simplify that, you get the strength as 123 MPa or Newton per mm square. This is the strength of the concrete that will be getting 123 Newton per mm square. Suppose this is for 100% of hydration. So second part is 60% of hydration. So 60% of hydration. So alpha will be 0.6. That's the only difference. So this is to be multiplied by 0.6. This is to be multiplied by 0.6. Rest of the things remains the same. And this value we get it as 0.6. 0.57. You get this value as 0.57. Now Powell's strength will be again 240 into x is 0.57 to the power of 3. So this will give a value of 44.4 Newton per mm square or MPa. See, with 100% hydration we are getting a strength of 123 Newton per mm square. With the hydration of 60% we are getting only 44.4 Newton per mm square. Considerable fall in the strength is taking place, almost 1/3 if it is just decreasing by 60%. See that the hydration of the gel space ratio is as much as possible. So when the gel is maximum, when hydration process is maximum. So this is how we can calculate the gel space ratio. So here strength cement value will be varying, water cement ratio will be varying. So 100% hydration, partial hydration. So remember this formula that will help you to calculate the values. We will continue in the next video.